Joining us now on the phone is David Massey. David is the CEO of Solar Integrated Roofing Corporation. Their stock symbol's SIRC. David, welcome back to the program.
Hey, Don, thanks so much. Pleasure to be here.
I know you got a lot to talk about. First and foremost, let's talk about the progress of the audit. How's that coming along?
So it's going on great. Actually, Nick, the CFO, is in town. We had dinner last night, and he doesn't like to give me dates, but I pressed him for the 2-week number, and he seemed optimistic for that. So I can't say 2 weeks, but I pressed him for it, and I think we're close to that number.
Well, now you also had a press release this week where you closed a acquisition of a 40-year-old roofing company. Tell us about the details.
You know, that's Mackay Roofing. We've been working on it for a while. We're really, really excited to close them. Again, it's a $5 million company. They have over $1 million on the books that we're going to start taking over. I'm actually going to be there Monday morning, 7 a.m. for the transition. I'm going to be the interim president during all that's what's going on to make sure the transition goes well. But neat thing about it, it's just the beginning of our story of what we've been telling everyone, and it's the start of the new beginning for SIRC.
Well, it's kind of interesting because we've had a flurry of acquisition activity that you've announced, and they're starting to all come together and close in the month of September.
That's true. I'm actually at one now. We're doing the due diligence of our $12 million roofing solar company. I'm actually in his conference room taking this call, and that one's going to be coming up very soon as well.
Well, we appreciate that. Now, I understand the company's already begun the paperwork as far as the uplisting to a higher exchange. Can you tell us any details about that at all?
You know, we're trying to have a proactive approach, so when the audit is complete, that the uplisting goes very smoothly and quickly. So Nick and I have discussed making sure that all the forms are in place, so when the audit is done, that transition goes well. I'm not positive of everything he's done, but we are working on that to make sure it's a very short turnaround.
You've referred to this period of time in recent press releases, David, as an unprecedented rate of growth for the company. How does it feel to be having all these things come together all at the same time?
Don, it's more pressure than you can imagine. It's a big puzzle and it's a big balance, and keep that going has been challenging. But fortunately, we have a great team and everyone's in the right place. And the nice thing about it is once we get this done, and we get our revenue to $40 million to get the uplist done and the audit done, it's easy from here on in to do the acquisitions, to have the financing in place, and to grow this at a 20 to 25% growth rate per quarter is be much less challenging than what it's been to get to this point.
And going back to the Mackay Roofing acquisition, which you just completed and announced the closing thereof, you've got something like 30,000 clients you can now market solar to?
Yes, and that's, our first task will be putting that together and getting that over to Narrate, our other company that's going very, very well, to get them on the phones with them to start the cross-selling process, which we feel like that's a key synergy to our business model to grow this thing at the rate that we're looking at.
Solar Integrated Roofing Corporation, stock symbol SIRC. Got a busy guy on the phone. I'm going to let you get back to your meeting. David, thanks so much for joining us.
Don, thank you. My pleasure.